Hey friend, how are you? I hope you had a great day. I hope you enjoyed your Sunday. I just wanted to do a quick video about a fast that I wanted to do on Pray in the Names of God. It's going to be a 21-day fast starting July the 15th. That's a Monday, if I'm not mistaken. To give everybody time to prepare themselves to get books or whatever necessary materials that they need for this fast. And as far as the fast is concerned, you can choose what you want to do, whether you want to do a Daniel fast, whether you want to do a partial fast, whether you want to do a fast where you are not eating from like 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. in the morning, or from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or from 6 to 12. If you want to fast all sweets and drinks, if you want to fast just meat only, if you want to fast social media, or just whatever it is that you feel like you want to surrender to God, we'll let you make that decision as far as what it is you want to fast. But in the week leading up to the fast, which is this week, just kind of get in your heart what it is that you want to do, the type of fast that you want to do, and just kind of prepare yourself. If you're going to do a Daniel fast or whatever, you can go ahead and go to the store, get your groceries and get all the things that you need. The reason why I chose this week, we wanted to wait until after the 4th of July. That way everybody can enjoy their holiday and, go ahead and eat whatever food that was, left over from the 4th. So just like I said, you can go ahead and prepare yourself, get your groceries, get everything you need, mentally prepare yourself. And as you're going into the fast, just think about the things that you are believing God for, things that you've been seeking Him for in prayer, things that you're believing Him to do in your life, and just have those things in hand. Write them down if you need to, and just focus on those things every day. Set apart a time, if you need to make a schedule, a time that you're going to devote to prayer. And not only in prayer, it's a good idea to journal. Journal your thoughts, what you're thinking about, your specific prayer requests for your friends and family. And then, just like I said, there's a worksheet that I created that goes in a little bit more depth, and I'll post that in the group. And you can do that too, and hold that time special to you. Whatever time that you set aside, try to keep that time, and just let your family and friends know around this time, I'm not going to answer the phone because that's my time I'm giving to God. And really give that time to God. Really spend time with God. Whether it's 10 minutes or an hour, 15 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever that time is, be consistent and try to create a schedule and do the same thing every day. And spend that time that you would have used on social media, on Facebook, on the phone, or whatever you're surrendering to God, and use that and give that time back to God. Just like I said, pray, seek God, read, meditate on the word, listen to praise and worship music, and whatever helps you get closer to God. The whole basis of this fast is for us to get more familiar with the many names of God and to learn how to pray those names of God. And there are 2 books that I purchased. One of them is Pray in the Names of God. I got this book off of Amazon. It was $3.99. And the other book is Be Still 21 Day Praying the Names of God. This is the actual journal that goes to the book. The book is at my house. But this was by Beth Gaden. The actual book was $8.95 if I'm not mistaken. The journal was $5.99. And if you want to order these on Amazon, I've got Prime shipping to where you can get it in 2 days. So if you need to do that, just go ahead and shoot me a text message, and we'll link up and get together to go ahead and order your book If you don't want to get a book, that is completely fine. There is lots of material on the internet because I've Googled a lot of stuff. So you don't necessarily have to have a book, but you can. There's information to Google. But I like books because I can highlight, I can take notes, I can fold pages, and I can, go back and forth. Just to remember, or to help me remember what I've read. Then as far as journaling is concerned, if you want to go get you a little journal from the Dollar Tree or whatever, just to keep track of your thoughts, of your mindset. And then at the end of the week, if you have time, you can go back and see the changes that have been made day by day. You can see your prayer requests, keep track of what you're praying for, and then also document your answered prayer. So when God has answered a prayer, go ahead and document that somewhere in the journal, and that kind of helps you and that kind of motivates you to continue on seeking Him and praying Him. And just whenever you go into the fast, I want you to go in with expectancy. When you go in, expect God to do something. And believe it already, that He's already done it. And I will say this, as you begin to fast, you may face opposition. You may encounter problems on your job, or your kids might start acting up, and that's nothing but the enemy. So just when you go in and things begin to happen, don't get discouraged. Don't quit. Don't give in. Don't throw in the towel. If you mess up and you say, if you're fasting sweets, and you go eat a candy bar or you drink a drink, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just keep it moving. Continue on in the fast. And the biggest thing is, don't get so caught up in what you can't have and what you cannot have, because the more you focus on what you cannot have, you lose focus on the whole purpose of the fast. The whole purpose of the fast is to learn more about God, to get a closer relationship with Him, and for others to create a schedule and just learn that discipline to say, this is the day that I'm going to fast, this is the time, and just to stick to it. So do not focus too much on what you can't have. Focus on the purpose of the fast, and as you go in, just pray daily. God, give me the grace to fast, give me the grace to pray, help me keep focused and help me stay focused and on what it is that I'm believing in you for. So I will create a group in GroupMe, and if you don't have that link, I'll try to find a way to send you that link, but just about everybody has GroupMe, so I'll add you in that. The worksheet that I created, I will try to upload that PDF in the group. That way, if you want to go ahead and print it off, you can. And I just had a notebook laying around the house that I printed my worksheet out on. That way I can answer my questions. And I'll also post a sample page that I did of how I answered my questions. Again, that's optional. You don't have to do it, but I'm the type of person that I need to write and journal stuff to help me think. If I put it on paper, it makes it more real and tangible to me. So we're gonna do prayer. I know most definitely 6 o'clock in the morning. I want to do prayer again in the afternoon time, but that'll be posted in the group as well, because I want to get with everybody and see what time works for them, because I know everybody works. We have children that are in extracurricular activities, and they play sports, and some work schedules are different, so we want to make it better for everybody else. And then also, if somebody just wants to pray or need prayer and want somebody to touch and agree with them, you can go ahead in the group and just post in the group, hey, I'm getting on the prayer line at 3 p.m. Does anybody want to join? We want to keep everything as open and family oriented as possible. When I say family oriented, I mean us, the fasters, that we want to be able to be a help to one another, to pray for one another, pray with one another, because prayer is powerful, and agreement in prayer is powerful as well. We're expecting great things from God in this season. I know I am, and I just want to thank everyone who is going on this journey with me. And I just want to say I'm excited. I'm ready for what God is about to do. And once I get in the group, we'll post the conference line number. I'll post the books. I'll try to post the links to the books. And if anybody just has any information that they feel may be beneficial to everyone, you know, post it in the group. If you see a good video on YouTube, post that. If there's a good email, you know, or worksheet or something like that, just post that. You know, let's share the knowledge and you know, share the wealth. To just kind of help each other out, you know, inspirational quotes, motivational quotes, post those as well. And just like I said, if anybody needs prayer, if you want individual prayer, you know, you can send somebody a message, just say, hey, such and such so and so, can you call me, and things of that nature. But the biggest thing when it comes to prayer is confidentiality. If someone asks you to pray for them concerning a specific area, just keep it between the two of you. Let's not, you know, tell anybody else's business. We're just going to keep everything to ourselves and continue to love one another as brothers and sisters in Christ. So I'm looking at my time. I've been on long enough, but y'all know I'm long-winded, so forgive me for that. So as I said, I'll be posting the books. I'm real excited. If anybody wants to get a book again, I can get Prime shipping, and I will get it in 2 days. So just, you know, send me your information. Let me know what you want to do. And if you don't want to get a book, just like I said, the information is out there on the internet. We'll go over the prayer times and talk to everybody. And while you're preparing, just like I said, ask yourself, what type of fast do you want to do? Prepare yourself mentally. Go ahead and get your groceries if you're doing a specific kind of fast, if you're doing a diet restricted fast or all liquid fast or whatever. But use this week to go ahead and prepare yourself. So with that saying, thank you guys. I love you so much. God bless you. And we are excited about this journey that we're about to go on. And I will talk with you later. Love you. Bye.